My country people, I don't come back again. As you know, so that waiting the happen with the watch. So to find good leadership, now everybody they look for Nigeria, because if we get good leadership, if we get our governance right, everybody they look this thing, say how we fit get this thing right. Because if we get good leadership, our resources within Nigeria go fit go around everybody, whether you be Igbo, outside Yoruba, everybody go feel them. Now leadership, that be the main thing. So how we fit get the person where you get these qualities for our election, for our campaign, for our political parties? Now make me bring a person we done the politics before, and they see the politics now. They don't read book and they don't travel, go different parts of Nigeria. Now former National Secretary of AMPP, his name na IBRAHIM MADIBO. Good morning, sir.
Thank you.
I pronounce the name well.
Yes, correct. Good morning, Ekanem. Good morning, Nigeria.
Good morning. Good morning.
Thank you.
What will be the problem? Africans don't produce leaders where the whole world they respect. But what I be say for our clients here for Africa, we still find it difficult to see light, to see roads.
You see, my brother Ekanem, let me first and foremost thank you for inviting me for this program. I do follow this program, JJ, and the program they suit me for Bele.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, I'm telling you.
Thank you.
You see, in Africa, our problem be saying our leadership. We need to get good leaders with vision. Leaders that could sit down and strategize. That means they could sit down, make them JJ put things in order. What are your priorities? What do you want to do for the people? Some people, they enter politics. They don't even have education. They don't even know Wetin be politics. Politics is all about people delivering dividends of democracy to your people and making them say, may they enjoy life. Because if you get good governance, if instead of you to die, maybe for 40 or 35 years, you go reach 70, 80, 100. Yes. But if you get bad governance, bad belly, hypertension, sugar, everything go follow. And if you die. So our major problem with the Africa is that we've not been able to galvanize, that is to put together good leaders that have vision and foresight. Good leaders where they know the A, B, C, and D of politicking. How they go look at their country to see their problems, analyze the problems, focus the problems, saturate the problems, and network the problems, so that they go solve a lot of things for the people. But if they don't get this thing, or they don't get people with vision, because some people, they just want to come into politics just to grab now money. They think say the easiest way to make money now, Mr. Kenneth, my brother, now politics. And it is a big misconception. Anywhere you go, you see our people, our traditional people, they talk, say, as you see something like this, you feel block some with your hand.
No.
The rain will go come out from the side of your hand. That is how politics is. And that is what people ordinarily should be doing to their own people. Look at, there are some governors now in this country. Because they get education, because they get foresight, they get vision. That is, they see very well.
They see front.
Then they see front. They want to leave a major landmark. That is, even if they die, by the time they die, people will think of them. Today, if you look at Samadou Bello, look at Chief Obafemi Awolowo, look at Nnamdi Azikiwe, Chief Opara, and all these big people where don't come die, where they politics for Nigeria. That time when Nigeria not even get independent from the white people.
Yeah.
The thing where they do for their people, Awolowo established first television in West Africa, or Africa as a whole. Yeah. He established university. Amadou Bello did ABU, did NNDC, did New Nigerian Newspaper. Nnamdi Azikiwe did a lot of things. All these people, we remember them today. Go to the road for this country, or even in Abuja here, you see Amadou Bello way.
Yeah.
You see Nnamdi Azikiwe
yes.
way. You see Obafemi Awolowo way. That is foresight. People that we remember because of the good thing way they do.
But you talk about governors now.
Yes, Nigeria. Yes. So if you come follow, say na money, you want thief, you just go blindly, you just the chop with two hands, left, right, and center. They thief money. and you don't leave any major landmark to your people, God even go punish you. Not even the people. But by the time you die, nobody will even think about you. No road, nothing. Ekanem.
But if you connect, if you talk about our present governors now,
yes,
which of them you feel say they deliver the dividend?
Ekanem, believe me, as you stated, you know, I was a former national director of publicity for APP, NPP. I did there for about 10 years. So I studied Nigeria. No place in Nigeria where I never go. There is no state. So I can tell you, with all sincerity of purpose, there are governors that have done very well. One, if you see Erufai, as you see, it is small like this. That is why in the talk, our people they talk, say dynamites, they come in small pockets.
Small but a big engine.
Oh, my brother. Come see this man. Look at the things where he can do. If you go to Kaduna today, believe me, I was in Kaduna about 3-4 weeks ago. As I enter Kaduna, I know it's a big Kaduna again. All the, if you see the network of road, the road where he come demolish, you know they call it demolition. He don't demolish, you know, put fantastic network of road, come carry light. If you go Kaduna in the night, you just say you don't London. Wow. Very beautiful. See flyovers. See his major problem now to quarrel or fight with people where they lazy. If you don't have education, especially if you be teacher, you don't get grade where you go teach, you go sack you. His own now to sack that one, no thing follow. But in terms of development, this man has performed. Go to Ebonyi.
Okay, Umahi.
Umahi has done very well. I did my NYC for Imo State, the former Imo. 1985-86.
We connect Abia,
current Imo, Ebonyi, about yes, 3 or I know places like Hozara and all that. Let me tell you, go to Abia today. You go see Abia. You don't revolutionize the place. You don't turn the place upside down. Make a very beautiful city.
Why in Ebonyi State?
Ebonyi, yes, that's Ebonyi I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Abia.
Abia different.
No, Abia is very dirty up to now. If you see the governor, you know they're serious.
Okay.
But this guy has done very, very well. Umai, I did proud of him. Now, if you see, go to Maiduguri, Zulu. Hey, that man, as you see that professor, you know the joke, and a man where they hurry to deliver dividend of democracy
on time
to your people. Go and see schools. If you go to Maiduguri, where's Zulum Day? Some of the primary school, you go to say you do university. Very fantastic schools. Despite the fact that say Boko Haram or they capture people, they do all that. The man, he get lion heart, where they do work very well, and he they meet the yearning and aspiration of his people. Not be thief. That one, you know, bother about money. When he was commissioner under the former governor, this is a man that was entrusted with a lot of funds, and this he left commissionership to buy for governor, you know, get house. They put a rector for this polytechnic where you go thief. You know, now academy, the education will put in head, and he won't develop.
Like my country people, they say when I tell them, I say, Wetin dey happen, we get different times for different things. This one is serious matter. So sit down, call your friends, we won't learn, because as we did so our time they call when we go tell children history. As in they tell me history. Now I learn idea. So if you get sense, do as I do, listen. What will be the difference? Wetin connect leadership and good governance?
Very good. Hi. They can get education well. That's why I like your program. Anytime where I do my house, if I know to them, I know they enjoy.
That's what they be. That's what they be. Thank you.
You see, good governance and leadership. You see, a leader, na him where God choose and entrust them on people. That is supposed to look at the people and make them enjoy life. Leadership is about turning around, giving people education, give them work, open network of roads, all this railway, road network where they find, carry, do industry. Give them petrol. You know, petrol is very important. It's just there like water. Petrol there like water, Ekanem. So we must see to the fact that in good governance, you must deliver. You have to deliver, show the world that you are able to do something. You see, if you give people education, you've finished virtually half of what you want to do. Because with educated community, the world go better. With education, you will get quality manpower. Where you go employ, where you go they work, they produce. With education, you will get good politicians. Where you go breed, where you go succeed, the ones where they move and they die. With education, you have experts where you go build houses, where you go build railway, where you go build everything, and employment opportunities. As a government, good governance, you must create enabling environment. That is, you must do something where better, think of outside the box, where better, when you go, they look at the way people are employed, make you give them job. Because if you give a job now, there they will get money chopped. Because if you see all this, some of these bandits, the way they see, it's because some of them not get work. And they not go get that power or to think outside the box. So may they go farm or may they go do anything where government do. See, this government, they provide social security, all this this way Buhari bring now. Empower.
Yes,
So power, everything where they carry go market at this thing. They supposed to employ people, give them small. Some people they don't want start small with maybe about 20,000 or 50,000. Make you do Indomie. From there, you go feed open supermarket.
But sometimes people won't get that kind of mind to open small businesses. But if you start to sell those business, start to sell those goods for town, here like for Abuja now, Abuja Environmental Protection Board will start to chase you, they pursue people for those kind of small businesses. And to go get shop for market, now big money.
So,
you not get where poor man go stand for this country where problem not there.
You see, if you look at the configuration or the formation where they do Abuja municipal, Abuja, they don't do a structure. Abuja,
not be for poor man.
Yes, you know they for poor man. They don't want to see poor man.
But why you go be like? Don't be Nigeria with it.
Yes, but that's not supposed to be the case. But you see, they want something orderly. They have structure since the beginning when they born Abuja. They do map out plan where Abuja go there. They don't like beggars. They don't like all these petty this way go. They disturb road. All these boys where they stand for road, they do all this. They don't like them. So, but in governance is all about people. Yes. Whether you rich or you poor, there must be a kind of meeting point where you have something for the rich and the poor. Yeah. If you want peace, because if you say you only care for the rich, you don't look at the poor, you no go fit sleep.
The rich no go fit sleep.
You no go fit sleep. So you must open. If you close window, or if you close door, you must open window.
Yes.
So that at least you go allow British for these people
ventilation.
Ekanem, as we do now, for you to have good governance, we must get a politician with intelligence, the man will go school. We don't tire for all this old brigade we do just secondary school and.
But we don't get young person will be president like Goodluck Jonathan now. In a young person, he go school.
Yes, Goodluck go school, but now in party, we did not get program. Okay. But if you carry somebody now, like the way I see now with this movement, if you carry somebody like Fahimi, Dr. Fahimi, Kaide, you know if you go to Ekiti, don't turn up, do a lot of changes because he's a very sound and intelligent person. He can turn around the future of this country. If you give a president, I can tell you, he can do better. If you give Erufai too.
Okay, na campaign you don't start now.
No, I just dey talk. I know the people will go fit do a lot of work
for Nigeria.
If you give Zulu go fit do. If you give and some others, we need a president that will think, sit down, make you think out of the box. Say, how do I get economy to run Nigeria? Nobody say we go the boroboro every time. This boroboro no will help us because our children and our children are there for suffer. You have to think out of the box how you go galvanize the economy. What are you thinking? Out of petrol. Because we just over depend on petrol. And with the boroboro, if you say I borrow now,
But you say Fayemi now, person we get brain. Fayemi been in charge of mine and steel, Abi?
Yes.
What did he do with that sector when he get that ministry?
You see, there are some impediments. If you have laws, if you be driver, not you the carry motor they go.
Yeah.
If you are conductor, you are on not to put wage.
Yes.
Or carry people inside the box.
Yes.
So if you give up this thing, you know you already don't study the situation. I can tell you that the way I dey see, you don't map out blueprint. Say you think out of the box. And let me tell you, we need very intelligent young people, agile people. All this, if you dare to me, if you dare 70 years and above, I know they say I don't like old people though, because my papa now old and me, I did the follow.
And you want old too?
I want old. I don't want to die now. So I want old people. But what I did talk, you say, we need to test younger people.
Yeah.
Let's say from maybe about 50 or 45 upwards going to about 60 years.
Or 65.
Or 65. Let us have this range. But if you see, like all these soldiers that we used to have, Obasanjo, Buhari, you see, they don't do war. And then they carry governance like military. So still, that one, no galvanized democracy where we are. Okay. We need to open up.
Civilians.
Yes, let's have a civilian destiny. And also have a governance, government with the human heart, human feeling. Governance that will not punish Nigerians. You see, as we see today now, a lot of people, I be APCO.
So when they punish us now?
No, you see, as it is today, a lot of people are crying about.
Okay, but for you now, yeah. And you nobody they hear for outside.
No, they hear. They hear.
So APC they punish us now.
You see, it's not punishment per se. What I'm saying is, you see, now the whole world, the economy is bad. You know, this COVID, it don't cause damage.
But before COVID, Nigerians they complain.
Yeah, no. You see, the economy turnaround of the whole world. It don't they say the whole world. If you check America, London, or Britain, go Russia,
Canada,
Canada, everywhere the economy don't turn topsy-turvy. The thing don't turn upside down. The thing no good. So Nigeria is one exception. But you see, Buhari they try. He try because under the current circumstance, he has been trying to see that we suffer small now to enjoy later. I can tell you that if this man leaves, by the time he leaves, we'll have a lot of things maybe to say in due course that this is what he has done.
All this way they talk now, railway.
Yes.
Now things with Nigerians. By now, we suppose don't pass this stage.
Yes.
When they talk of Nigerian political, talk of this administration achievement, we talk railway, talk of light, talk of we don't pass this level.
Yes.
You understand?
Yes.
What you talk now? We need sharper people who give us speed, take us past your reach what we supposed to do.
Yes.
What is the role of political parties?
You see,
for all these things,
political parties are supposed to have manifesto. This manifesto will be like a book where everything has been written about them. The strategies they want to employ, the way they want. It's just like a drawing board that this is what we want to do. Template. We go scatter. Do this in this year. This is what we will do. This one, this one. This is what we are going. In terms of employment opportunities, this is what we will do. In terms of operate social infrastructure like roads, light, all this petrol, even petrol. They could manage to say they know they do this. Waiting in the top. This one where
bunkering.
No, not bunkering. This one where they give some people money to bring
subsidy.
You see, we don't have business in doing subsidy in Nigeria. God has given us petrol. God has given us human and capital resources.
Yes.
God has given us people to turn around the fortune of this economy. We have the natural resources. We get the oil here. Why must we carry oil every time? Remember, the last time we did do refinery, it was when Buhari was military president, or in the military. He was the head of state then. Since then, a lot of monies. PDP comes, scatter money or chop. Say they do refinery.
PDP, no, we don't do APC now.
And so, now this is now.
So they come PDP and they don't do this.
That is one of the problems where Buhari they inherit. You say, he carry PDP will bring. If to say maintain people like us, where we start from APC, APC. This government for don't change. The face and character for this government for don't change. But as you bring these people, they come scatter the government because they don't sabi how to loot. So they are accustomed to it. So the team where we talk, we say we need energetic people, fresh ideas. Get people that are sound. Get people that will be able to deliver, not be people who will thief money.
So APC people, they do.
No. I don't talk say APC because if you look at the Transparency International where they talk recently, yesterday or they say corruption now has fallen. We are falling back again.
And I will be second now for West Africa.
In spite of all this war against corruption, you know, up today and tomorrow, I still insist say IBRAHIM Maguna the best EFCC person where I see. Believe me, since the beginning of EFCC, I have never seen anybody will fight corruption. Forget about all these politics that they are doing. Malami and all this. They just don't want this boy. Because, you know, they dance to their tune. If the man, because we went to the same college with this man. When I saw him in the police and he was doing this FCC, believe me, I never benefited anything from Mago. I swear to God. But I know, say, this is a committed Nigerian. Whether we like it or not, he fought for this country. And he fought corruption head on. That's why when he come that time, if they tell you, say, hey, EFCC, if you hear Magu, you wrong. But now, this boy, where they bring now, he don't sabi anything.
No, last time, they work.
No, they work anything. No. Wait, tell me the thing where he work. Ekanem. You're a journalist.
First, say, I ask you, say, what be the meaning of public trust?
Public trust, be say, government, make you carry government as if now your own personal destiny. Make you handle them well. If you get company, you go like make the company the progress. You go like to see advancement. That is how, if you're in government, public trust be say, this government, you should make it as if it's part of your life that you must deliver to people. Give them dividends of democracy. And once you're in government, public trust be say they don't entrust governance to you.
What it concern the public and give you.
Good. What it concern the public. On behalf of the public, they don't entrust governance to you. And therefore you should take it as with honor and dignity. Ekanem, you must be able to deliver, to show the world that look, this is the way they do for you. Not be saying a jara or they give you, make you just go and chop money and do this. You must deliver, you must do dividends of democracy to people, and you must do something with honor and dignity towards the improvement of life of the people. They entrusted governance to you. That is public trust.
Another question I'm going to ask you, because these things, as you come, so I'll make sure I come up, pour my mind, give you.
Yes.
I mean, you do everything. What will be the role of political parties to take measure the person where they want to use as flag bearer for the party? How they take the measure of the money or the people we get for back or the length of time we don't spend with the political party?
You see, in politics, we have stages. As a political party, no political party is just like an umbrella body. It's just like a mosque or a church where there's no gate man. Anybody fit enter, follow. You go enter. So if you enter, there are set of guidelines, rules where you go to follow.
Okay.
The thing where political party want now, ideology. What do you stand for? Are you a socialist or are you a capitalist? If you're a socialist, that means you, don't be say you want to steal, you go to manage, they do things for people. But if you're a capitalist, you always like to also work, but still you put something in your pocket. You want, you know, to see that your economy, some day for government or governance, some day for your pocket. Now, the dividing line now within this country now is very narrow, because we see a lot of people today, the day PDP, if they wake up on the wrong side of the bed, they don't move to APC.
Or what they look for PDP, they don't get
APC. So there's no ideology. We must have, like, if you go to America now, you see a family from their great grandfather, the day one party,
yes,
up to
now,
or the children they were born, will still follow that party. You hardly see them moving like this. But our own now, we don't have ideology. That's why you see all those people with the PDP that time, where Buhari come capture power, where we just go suffer, and at the end of the day, where Buhari get power, you forget about those who work for him for APC. You go carry those PDP people, put them for governance. They just spoil governance. So the thing what we do talk, we say political party now aggregation of people of like minds. People where they get their brain together, where they want to achieve something in governance. They go sit down. This, whether if you want to practice direct or indirect primary, they say, you go do primaries right from the ward level. You go, first and foremost, register. You have to have a book where you get all your members, give them cards, register them. You do congresses from the ward, local government, state, then you come to national convention. Now, the way that they carry candidate, they say, Ekanem, you must have an impact on the lives of the people. That is why.
Which people? Your party faithful, party members, or?
You see, in Nigeria, it's not only party members. I go there APC now. I think vote for PDP.
Yeah.
PDP, if they see a good candidate, they fit vote for that.
But if the party won't choose the flag bearer for their party,
yes.
What will be the measures that the party need to check? That's what I want.
Let me tell you, it's not all about money.
Okay.
As I tell you, say, if they know that, look, you are a man of strong character. Because giving leadership to a novice or a person who knows sabi governance, where has not been tested, is not going to be easy. They have no antecedent. If you're a governor, what have you done to your people? If you're a local government chairman, what have you done? Okay. Because governance is just, look, governance, the world now has turned to a global village. That is the whole world now. It's not like one village. So anything where they do, people they look, people go comment. That's why today you see that a lot of governors, there are governors that, as I dare Abuja, I can analyze you almost all the 36 state governors. The thing what they do. Okay, may I ask you, like Akwa Ibom State Governor? Akwa Ibom, with all the resources at his disposal, he's also doing well. He has been trying. Okay. That's why I no go deny him. You know that PD person. Okay, but Omar, go your party. What of Cross River State? Cross River? Ah, you don't know that man? Na English, oh. Ben Ayade. Hey, Ben Ayade. The man now. Look, industry. Did you see agriculture? The man don't bring brain from America. You know, na professor. Yeah. If you are grammar, if they do, look, he is a silent achiever. How I wish Ben Ayade would hear me now. Make you find all these television people like now this thing. Make they go carry picture of all the things where they do in terms of agriculture, in terms of education, in terms of even making the people not talk on roads and what have you. Look, let him go carry television people. Show the world. So you say, if you come our presidency now, you go support them. Look, as a politician, when you come, you tell me what you want to do for me. Okay. So I will evaluate it. I'll sit down, analyze. I'll look at all these people. I say, look, among them, everybody will give me at the jot. Every time where I go for vertical disease, I have my jotter. Okay. That maybe in due course I will write a book. But I the jot the things. Yes, I the jot the things where they say they want to, and I go see their performance where they do for their state. I will put them side by side before I evaluate. So I know they deny any politician this year for the opportunity. But the way it is now, people will need find people like me, all these Erufai game, all these guys that have been doing well, Zulu, all these Ayade, those ones that are doing well, make we see them come out. Make them come look for the presidency. Because we need vibrant, educated people. We go drive the economy. We go drive Nigeria to the El Dorado. Not be people who go just come and start thinking about their immediate family at their pockets. There are people in this, since the beginning of this democracy, 1999. There are people who they come governance to steal, and they've just been busy stealing money that they don't even need. What did I go do with 5 or 10 billion in my life now? I don't old. I nearly how many years will it remain? What you want eat? What do I want chop? With 1 billion, do you know you can live 50 years? If you just spend them, JJ, don't even walk, stay in your house, chop chicken, carry wine. No, not wine. Zobo. If you want travel, anywhere you want travel, with 1 billion, you can be shopping JJ because the Nigerian economy is still good. It knows scatter too much. It knows scatter too much because if you go to market now, agreed, you know, things are difficult. But if you go to market now, with 100 or 200,000, there are a lot of things that you buy that can still be relevant. Yes.
Don't be say you go they carry this and go party like that's what they do for Anambra. Where if you see money where they
that one, not to blame children when children do some things nowadays.
Na so.
When you go see a person, boom, they see they bury money from different places. Person
so.
go thief money.
So.
Money they for what call husband tower. They different money where human beings they keep. So when you see small children do some things, no, not go to blame them.
No.
With the follow elders like on our way they front says.
You know say this talk say if you see cow, the small one, where they follow your mama. They see the way the mama they chop ground, so they chop.
Yeah.
So if we have elders that have not been performing well, that's why if I talk my own frankly. If elders should govern with decency, with fear of God, if you are entrusted with leadership, they do things according to dictates of your mind and also according to the books you've been reading. Leave a landmark. Because this money, if you still have in your pocket, believe me, by the time you die, they won't carry 10 naira time for your pocket or your leg.
Everything. They want in your pocket, they'll come out and
they'll come out. They will just put you inside that grave. No pillow, no bed sheet, no electricity, no AC, nothing. That's all. You don't go. But if you leave my landmark, if you leave something where people go come say, hey, see, this is the memory of IBRAHIM MADIBO. May his gentle soul rest in peace. It's a wonderful thing. People may they think of you, what you've done. May they know say this digital democracy where you don't come give them. Leave landmarks. Don't leave lining your pocket with money that you don't even need.
Okay, you don't talk so to it with me now. But before we go, because time don't show we go pack out, go for studio. I'm not going to fail to ask you this question because people from different regions don't they talk say that they are turn to be president. South don't they say that they are turn. Some part of North say, even the North today they say North Central never produce president. You understand? A democratic president. So for you now, as a politician, you don't pay for the game. What do you for suggest make political parties do at this time?
Ekanem, you want me to be society?
Yes. Now what can I call you? Good.
God bless you. As you see me, believe me. To me today, I want power. Make you go south.
Not just south. Which part of the south?
No. You see, I don't want to determine which part.
Okay.
But let the south bring somebody that we can trust. The person will get character and characterization. Where you don't do things for people. Where we not say, you don't go lie to divide this country. Where we not say, you go propel the economy. You go propel the economy, make the economy dey fine. You go propel the economy so that you meet the yearning aspiration of people. Because to me, as some people they yarn say, you know, the economy, everything now is in the south, and now only power where we not get, and how we go allow power make it slip our hands. I think in democracy you don't do things like this. Although democracy is about governance, government of the people, for the people, and by the people. But then we have to look at the national character. How do we integrate? How do we give people fair play? Now, Obasanjo did rule this country. Yaradua did. Goodluck Jonathan did. Buhari has done. To me, they have represented most of these geographical areas. To me, as it is now, after Buhari don't finish 8 years, I want make power, make you go south to bring national cohesion. So that next time, if they finish, we can also get it in the north. Because if you look at in terms of numerical strength, in terms of population, there's no zone that can rival the north. But we cannot dominate and continue marginalizing power. For me, believe me, if power is even in the south, we in the north, we even benefit better. Because if you look at today, this Buhari government, most of the projects, because, you know, Yoruba and Igbo, they shout. And even they shout like this, they attract government. They we don't get this, they go carry project. If you see railway, I still the talk of railway, go and see the railway where they do for Lagos. You go to see that railway in New York. See this fantastic building. Come and see the one where they do for Kaduna. Come and see. This one a cubicle low, where they do for Abuja. Go and see that one. See the network of roads and everything. Southwest, look, if you see Southwest, where they get media, where they shout for TV and radio. Everything where they shout, government they give them. In the north, what do we get? Still we get Almajiri. Still we no get good roads. Still Boko Haram dey, kidnappers dey, everything. We no get this thing. So to me, Wetin will benefit? As far as I'm concerned, the North has not benefited much.
No, they don't benefit.
No, Wetin.
They say really they go, they don't pass Katsina self.
No. If you see, rail never go Katsina. He never go.
But one, they don't award the contract.
No, that one road to Nigeria, and you know, in the spirit of ECOWAS, this with African.
Okay.
The one they took so that at least there will be free flow of goods and services
from neighboring countries.
From neighboring countries. If you look at, there is this relay from I think around that rivers area, or this, it's about 300 and something kilometers or so gauge, you know, that is still undertaken. See, Lagos Ibadan axis. The only one where they do now is from that Abuja. This they started now. PDP started Abuja Kaduna. So the only thing where we benefit now Kaduna Kano axis, and then Kano to Lagos where they want to. Yeah. So that one, you don't counterbalance, you don't cross balance north and south.
Yes.
Adama, we don't even get road up to now. Go Yola, my place. Talk less of railway. No railway going to Maiduguri. No railway going to anywhere.
But if we don't get road there, like what will be the work of the governor? Governor not fit do project.
No. You know, say governor get a limit now.
No,
you know the federal road.
Like some roads for Akwa Ibom and Cross River State, the governors going back on the road. Then governments go federal go now pay.
Let me tell you, in those days they agree like that. But now federal government don't go carry policy because some governors they go do this, inflate the contract and come and tie it on.
Okay, politics not cheap now. I'm gonna take this call. Hello, good morning. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, sir.
What will be your name? Where you call us from?
My name is Ustaz Bashir. I'm calling from Dakwa.
From Dakwa. Oh yeah, now make a contribution.
Yes. I want to commend your guy in the studio.
Yes, sir.
Morning, sir.
Thank you, sir.
I like his comments. These are the type of people we want. I would be very happy if himself can even contest under any of the party. Let's vote him into power.
Okay, now don't start to be push am.
Yeah?
Una don dey push am now, you come charge now, go buy ticket, everybody go run leave am.
We don't go run, we go follow am.
All right, make your contribution.
My contribution is that I like his comment, and I will be happy if the president himself is listening to him now. You understand? Because he has made some points, some vital points which can assist this government for us to move forward in Nigeria.
Thank you.
God bless us all.
Thank you very much. Thank you,
Thank
Ustaz.
you, Thank you.
Thank you. Same be Ustaz. Will I same be
Ustaz?
Yes.
Now, Yes.
All right. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. You dey hear me? I'm on a walk. Call the jam call. Hello. Good morning.
Hello, good morning, my people.
What be your name? Where you call us from?
My name is Good Friday, calling from Houston.
Oh yeah, now make a contribution.
I want to recommend this honorable man in the studio. God will bless you for all those things you are saying.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
We need a vibrant people in Nigeria. We don't want people that will kill Nigeria. Because Nigeria is what has blessed us with a lot of resources, which our father cannot finish it. Please, Oga, beg Nigeria government. People like you, that's people we need. You mentioned some governor that is working. Also, like people like Wike. We need people that will work, that will think of the masses, not his pocket.
Yes.
We are tired of them looting our money, causing miseries in the society. We cannot see roads to the east or not.
Sure.
Every year by year, we keep talking about this thing. Please, you people should help us and beg them.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you, my brother. God will bless us. God will keep us alive. Make 2023 come. When we see the things, the people who want, make the governors, make our political parties help us. Because even if we get good people for mind, and our political parties do otherwise, you know what we will do.
That's all. As this man, this my brother, last caller, God will bless her. He made me to remember. I forgot one.
It's well okay.
You know, yes. You see, then they talk. Say, if you want fried chicken, if you don't put onions, the thing no go sweet.
Yes, natural.
Wike, nah, real good man, where they do a lot of things for the people. To be candid, me, I am not Wike supporter. I not be PDP person.
One and not call APC now.
No, see, it's possible very soon. You know, PDP governors, many of them, they come very soon, they will come into APC. Maybe into will come. But let me tell you, Wike, they do very well. I appreciate the job he has been doing. Come and see, every time you go, they invite people all over Nigeria. Now, nationalist too, he's a patriot. He they invite them, they go commission place, commission this, he has been doing very well. Forget about this in Gragra. You don't say he get hot temper. He go sack you now. As when they meet like this, you feel say, oh yeah, you are sacked. But we need action governors like this. Sometimes, in terms of emergency, we need people who get strong character, where they work. All we need is production. Yeah. If you are productive, it's a national. I say, look at the way this oil bunkering. If not somebody now go say, after all, na my people. Na my people. Made the chop.
He said no, made a shut and down.
Shut down. And he said sack all these police and civil
defense
where they escort
the bunkers.
The bunkers. So you see, that is the kind of leadership that Nigeria needs. We need dynamic, strong and reliable leaders that can move Nigeria forward. So these young people, they are all there. We have them. Give them the opportunity. Let us see how Nigeria we can turn around the fortunes of this country. Make Nigeria a very fantastic place that people will aspire to live. We have children, and our children are going to have children. God willing. This will not go end in the next 100 or 200 years, or God willing. So we have to think about out of the box. Not every time for us to think of maybe going to borrow, or we just depend on petrol. If petrol don't collapse, what of tomorrow if petrol dry? Because this petrol has the capacity of drying. And let me tell you, there is no land around where God don't bless like Nigeria. There is no state that you don't go and get solid minerals. Go to Zamfara, see gold. Go to Nasarawa, see tantalite, see. Look, there is nothing that we don't have. And therefore, we need somebody that will just aggregate it. And may God, in his infinite mercies, help us in getting a good leader that will propel this country forward. May every stumbling block, Ekanem, turn into stepping stones.
Amen. 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 So you go open mocks now. My country people are here. We will end up. We are not say party in this life. When the thing won't end, and then they sweep pass. We are not say IBRAHIM MADIBO, then be the former national secretary ANPP, abi.
The former national director of publicity.
We are not say and I don't open our eye for political matters. I hope so you don't learn and make all of us put our mind at rest. Say Nigeria now our project. And all of us go work together to make sure say the country better. My name is Ekanem Inyang. Till I meet you here again on Friday, 7 o'clock in the morning. Don't forget, as I tell you now before, anything what you do, make you do and well. Because who you not get for mind, feed they get you for mind. I go see you again on Friday. Bye-bye for now.